Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing some clips from the community, more specifically clips from my own guildmate. So this was actually going on while I was sleeping, so unfortunately I didn't get to see this, but my guildmate ended up taking a massive rally party from the guilds in our kingdom. There was, I think, 11 rallies going on at once, and he takes 2 rounds of them, plus a hero who tries to free the leaders after everyone had failed. Spoiler alert. So there was 23 rallies in total he takes today. This is going to be an intense, insane video, like one of the most intense rally parties I've seen in quite a while, because guess what? People don't do rally parties anymore like this. They used to see this all the time. It used to be way easier to take the rallies too, by the way. Nowadays, it's really hard to take a rally party because people's stats are just insane. And in today's video, Start to Panic's going to be showing us how to actually rally party trap. He starts with well over 100 million troops. You'll see that pretty soon. And he ends up doing really well, like way better than you would expect against a 11-person rally party. I keep trying to say 12 because there's 12 rallies going on, but one of the rallies is actually against one of my other guildmates who's getting a single rally, which is good because, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I couldn't take any of the rallies because, again, I was sleeping, and I think my rally trap was in a different kingdom at this point as well, but thankfully, Start to Panic was actually recording this, and yeah, we'll get to see the first couple rallies coming in really soon. So he's going to be porting over to the Wonder here, getting ready to take the rallies. You can see they're all pretty well timed, except for, they're all really well timed, except for the one that's actually on the guildmate. that doesn't need to be timed at all. So, and you can see they are spamming them. There is a... it does get kind of interesting if they start spamming you too much, because if there's enough like spams, you like start lagging out from all the spams coming towards you. So it's actually good to port away sometimes just to get rid of them. And obviously guildmates are not going to be reinforcing them because most people cannot take 11 rallies from like max accounts. And I believe there's a 5-piece Emperor in here as well. So he's buying a relocator so he can relocate if needed. But yeah, so he's not really going to get reinforcements because most people cannot take 11 rallies. So anyways, about 20 seconds left here. You can see most of these rally leads either have like 11k heroes or either like maxed accounts. And I believe there was one 5-piece Emperor in their group here who's basically goes in last to try and free them. And apparently everyone else who got hit by this basically burned by at least the Emperor. So the first rally's coming in right now. He does have a massive range front line, so he's going to be sitting in range wedge and trying to counter as many rallies as possible. It is going to be really hard with 12 walking at once. You kind of just got to check and see which most of the rallies are, and most of them are infantry, so he's going to be in cav for this. But you do have to watch out if a range rally comes in this situation, because if you do get full countered by a range rally, it's not fun. So he's going to keep switching back the range here, just making sure he doesn't get countered by one of those range rallies. But honestly, this first round, there was just all infantry. It was like mostly just infantry, and a couple cabs. So is there any range rallies? I don't really see any, so they are coming in. They are kind of timing these pretty well as you can see. There are only some of them are, or most of them, sorry, in this situation, they're all kind of timing the carpet, so they all kind of hit close to at the same time. But if there's no range rallies, you can just go into cav and take these. So, so we'll see here. He gets counters by a couple of these, I think, but he's in cav, so should be fine. Most of them are just cav on cav. He's going to switch over to range wedge there, but I think all the rallies have hit, and they have started to reset. So the first round of 11 rallies is hit at this point, has dropped him like 200 mil might. Honestly, not too bad for 11 rallies from really good accounts. So he's going to be going in for the second one here. And yes, we will see all the reports, so don't worry. If you want to stay to the end of the video, we have all the reports at the end, and we'll go slowly through them so you can see the damage from each of them and how well he did at actually countering. Because again, when you have 11 rallies coming at you, countering can get kind of iffy. Honestly, you're just hoping for the best at that point. Because yeah, it's just they kind of made it pretty easy on the first round because I don't know if there was any range rallies in the first round. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. They weren't talking to each other, but most of them were infantry and a couple cav, and I don't think I saw a single range rally, but I could be wrong. We'll look at the reports at the end though. So anyway, so he is in Fury, so he cannot migrate. So if he does actually cap this next round of rallies, there is a chance that they will pardon because guess what? He can't migrate because he's in Fury. That's pretty much it. By the way, did you guys see that new what are called update that's coming out where you might just use relocators to migrate to different kingdoms? That would be really interesting. Especially, yeah. Here's the 5-piece emperor. So yeah, he's actually so what they're going to do here is they're going to send the first 10 rallies and then send the Emperor in last to try and free everybody if he does actually cap them, because obviously an Emperor mix can be pretty strong. Even if you have like 40 million troops left, there's a chance if your gear isn't good enough, they can still burn you from that. So if you see that's what's going on here, that timer will be basically to the end, and then they'll send that in last, and that's the one. We'll see if he actually caps that. If he caps that, he wins the rally party. So again, there's 11 rallies set on him and 1 8-hour rally. So that one's not a real rally, obviously. So it will be a second round of 11 here. We have a bunch of max accounts in this one and 1 Emperor account. So I hope you guys are excited because it gets so insane once they start sending them, because you're just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Try to counter them all that. Yeah, you can see they're all timed too, so they're literally gonna send them all at once. So he's gonna go over to infantry first, and then try to counter from there. And if he gets in trouble, he'll probably just go range wedge. And then for the last Emperor one, do not want to be in range wedge for that one, so probably switch the range, depending on what mix they're sending. And let's see, about 20 seconds probably left till this rally goes. All the timers have gone. You see that's a max account. Let's see this guy. Let's see, strong account not maxed on that one. Again, we'll go through all the rally leads at the end, so if we miss a couple, it's okay. Void Emperor, I'm pretty sure he just hit me, so I know that name's very familiar. There's Cheesy Puffs, another really familiar. Was in... what guild was I in? LX with him, I think. And then, yeah, so a lot of strong top tier counts. Actually, not as many maxed counts as I thought in this one, but again, there is a 5-piece Emperor, so coalition's coming in. First one's infantry. Go over to Cav and port away because he decided to go before everyone else. So that's one thing. If you start walking, it doesn't matter if you're carpeting, you can actually port away. Got the first counter off, made that pretty easy. I'm not sure why the guy sent the rally, but here comes all the rallies. And there's a lot more range rallies in this round, so you can't just go Cav and counter all the infantry rallies this time. So just gonna look through these. Yeah, there's 10 of them walking at him right now, so... And I believe the Emperor is going to just speed in at the end, so we'll have to wait for that one. Just check to see which ones are coming in, which ones are speeding up. He's doing a really good job of managing the rallies too. So you just got to watch out for those range rallies if they carpet in while you're in Cav, because you don't want to take those counters, because those can do like 12 plus mil to you, so even with this comp. Going to be popping to 70 here. And I think he just gave up from countering at this point. He's like, screw it, just gonna heal. So range wedge it is, go for the heals. Yeah, if they're timing it really well, that's basically what you do. You just pick a front line at that point and just go for the heals. There's a good chance you get countered a lot, but it's totally fine if you have enough troops. And then I'm gonna throw on the anti-scout. Is the Emperor one still going in, or what happened there? Oh, they ended up parting at the end. So anyways, was able to cap the whole rally party. The Emperor win at the end did not burn them, so they ended up hitting the pardon, which was pretty expected here once he caps all of them. And unfortunately, he's still in Fury, so he can't migrate at all. So still has a minute left anyways. And then he's going to hit him with the name Start to Panic. He's gonna try and find one that actually works though, because someone took that name. There you go. There's a 4 in there. That counts. Start to panic there. So he's got pretty good gear, as you can see, but nothing insane. And then this guy, this hero here, decided to see, I don't know, for whatever reason, decided to go in after the parted. I don't know what he's doing. So they've already parted, and this guy sent another rally. So he must have Bunny or something like that, but I don't know why he's going in for the hero rally after the 22 rallies failed, and they've already parted, so there's no point in trying to free them, but he's going in anyway. Anyways, maybe he missed the rally party. He's like, I want to get in on this, so he's going to go in and see if he can burn them, because he probably saw that he got hit by 22 rallies, so he can't have that many troops left, right? Yeah, but he still has 60 million troops left. Obviously, they don't expect him to have like 120 million troops to start off. That's not unexpected. And by the way, they don't have a scout or anything like that from the start. They just basically started rallying anybody who went into Fury. So they would have been using the tracker bot, and the tracker bot would have told them if someone went into Fury, then they just do a rally party on them. So that's also why we couldn't reinforce him at all, because like I said, most people cannot take 11 rallies from these top tier accounts all at once, and most people just get zeroed. So anyway, so the last rally is going to be coming in here in a couple minutes, or a couple seconds, sorry. There's like 5 seconds left. Again, this guy is a max account, but it's a 424, so just going to go into range here. Again, you probably don't want to take him in range wedge, but it's okay, especially if you have 60 million troops and decent gear. So that guy pretty much noodled on him. Not unexpected. He still had a ton of troops left, so. And yeah, and again, we will go through all the reports, and yeah, 1.3 mil, so still has 65 million troops left, even after the 22 rallies that hit him, so. And he gets a lot back in the Sanctuary, by the way. A lot, yeah. At least 60% of the stuff he lost will end up back in the Sanctuary, so. Yeah, most of these were pretty good, not much damage taken. I think there was one big hit, that was like 9 mil, but the rest were pretty much it. We'll take a look here at the end and see all the reports and stuff and the rally leads. So let's get to those. The first one here was against La Adida. Almost max stars, good artifacts. When infantry got full counter, only did 161k to the front line, with the 973k from the Pack 5s, down to 105 mil troops now. Again, there was one range rally in there, but he got hit in range wedge. Then Joe Mama there, another range rally. Was this in the first round or the second round? Anyways, I guess the first round. The first couple of hits, then most of these were, I think, infantry rallies. This guy's pretty strong, max account. Lots of, oh yeah, that was a full counter, 6.6 mil. And then this one, looks like he got the counter off on this one, infantry into cav. And then Marshall here, another maxed account. Looks like cav wedge, cav into cav there. And then Mini, pretty much a maxed account as well. Must be cav into cav, yeah, cav into cav. And then CN here, again, another cav into cav. Pretty good account, not quite max, but tight in there. This guy is probably one of the weaker leads, 1.1 mil. Infantry into cav at 280k. And then C2 something. Good artifacts, not a lot of castle stars though. Sir Mur, let's see him. Max castle stars, good artifacts, but not maxed account. Let's see this guy. 122, decent top tier account here. 2.2 mil full counter. That's pretty weak actually. This guy's a max. He's got 205 castle stars. I didn't even know you could get that many. This one was cav into range, only 1.5. Let's see this guy. Yeah, pretty good. Artifacts and castle stars did 1 million damage. Void Emperor here, decent account as well. Did 4.2 on a full counter. Then it looks like this guy, decent stuff as well. Cheesy Puffs here. Did he go cav, I think, on this one? Yeah, cav into range, only did 1.2. And Marshall went in for a second rally here. Was that the same Marshall? I don't know. Looks like range into rage wedge there. This one is range wedge, range into range wedge. Lulu, and this was the Emperor at the end who tried to free everybody, but ended up failing. Yeah, only did 1.9. They didn't even pop a boost. Interesting. Usually if you think you go at the end and try to free all the leaders, you at least pop a size boost. Like I don't know, maybe you didn't have it going or something like that. The Trojan. Or even like one of those 100% boosts to get like a 2.65 mil, but whatever. It didn't work out. They ended up partying. They ended up getting leaders back, but amazing job to start to panic for this. Shout out to him for setting this in. I will have some more trapping videos coming out soon. Again, I do have to do these on my days off, so they're not coming out as fast as they used to. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.